What did you think was going to happen? Hey, y'all, gravity, any day above ground, live it. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right. Share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. As you can see on the screen and the thumbnail, because I didn't give anything away, we got to talk about somebody getting a wake-up call. Now, we'll give you a couple clues to this. This is something that came across my Twitter feed last week. Now, this person I have talked about on the channel previously. It's been a while, but again, they made the news this week, and it went kind of under the radar in new black media. I know with everything with Charlie Kirk, you know, that was content. And now when you guys hear this, we've had some other incidents happen. But yeah, this person decided to say something about somebody else. They got many canceled over it. And now an opportunity came up for them and they lost it because, I'll just say this, somebody flexed their power. I know y'all are probably just wondering who it is. Let's just get to the show. Okay. Now, as you see the phone, you heard the ringing at the beginning, and now you see the silhouette of black people, because I didn't want y'all to figure out who it was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 10 seconds up, and then we're going to switch into real time so I can give y'all a chance to figure out who it is. Starting now. See the chat, so I don't know who y'all picked as me recording this video, but yes, oh, Dr. Carol M. Swain. Now, as I said before in the opening, we have talked about this lady before, and the reason why we talked about her before was because a couple of years ago, when Tucker Carlson got fired from Fox News, they were road testing a lot of hosts for his slot, because, you know, he had the 8 o'clock slot, that coveted 8 o'clock slot. And they road tested men, women, white, black, to find the perfect replacement for him. And one of those people happened to be who I just showed on the screen, Lawrence B. Jones III. Now, he is now on Fox and Friends in the morning, carving out a nice little niche for himself. But prior to that, he road tested, I think it was 2 days. I think everybody got 2 days to take Tucker Carlson's spot so they could show people, you know what? Here's a different perspective. Here's somebody that we're looking at, which was a big deal, because I believe he was the only black person that went forward, because I think he ended up being like one of the top 3. Carol M. Swain decided to take a shot at him. So what I'm going to do before we go into this tweet, we're going to show you the old video of just part of it, of what I said when that whole situation came up. To you for that. But this tweet was way too much. So let's go over it. So she wrote, retweeting and quote tweeting Newsmax and their story saying that Lawrence Jones was picked as Tucker Carlson's successor. Okay. So it said, I'm sure Lawrence Jones did not ask to be used as Tucker Carlson's temporary replacement. Given Jones' age and experience, it looks like a race-based affirmative action appointment that allows Fox News to virtue signal. Is Fox News following the Biden administration example of stoking division by placing identity politics above merit and experience? I wonder. This sounds like something Roland would tweet out, but I don't even think Roland would be stupid enough to tweet something out like this. He probably would. I wouldn't know. He blocked me, so it is what it is. But of course, people came for her. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That includes me. I am assessing this in the context of the current DI ESG environment. Part of the problem is how badly Tucker Carlson was treated. And as you can see, here's my tweet that I sent to Queen B. Then she wrote another tweet saying, "It looks like we have a healthy debate taking place. My remarks were meant to be a critique of Fox News and how I thought this would play in the current political environment. It's quite possible that some of the other possible fill-ins are declining because of the politics of how Tucker was treated. It is likely that Jones may bring new viewers to the network. Some of us are not ready to tune in out of curiosity." All right. So as you can see here, to give you further context, after showing you that video, I'll put the link to that up top or in the description box so you can see what I fully said. It was about a 15-minute video. Fox News, because when I'm recording this on the 17th of September, it's been about a week now since Charlie Kirk was pronounced dead in Utah after that event he did. Fox News said this coming Saturday, I guess the Saturday that passed, they hosted a primetime special, Charlie Kirk, an American Original. Jesse Waters hosted it. I didn't watch it, so don't expect any commentary. Maybe we'll look at it one day. I don't know. But anyway, they aired that special. Dr. Carol M. Swain now comes up, and she's going to tell you something that I think you'd be very interested in. So she put up this tweet the day that this was announced. "I was invited to contribute to a special on Charlie Kirk's life, only to have the invitation rescinded hours before. This isn't the first time. Similar incidents have occurred repeatedly since Tucker Carlson's departure from Fox News." I know it says news, but if you're new here, we call it news. "My apparent crime, criticizing the network's handling of Tucker's exit. One post in particular upset Lawrence Jones, and despite my sincere apology, the network seems to have blacklisted me, a black conservative who appeared regularly on Fox for free since 2009. This pattern raises questions about open discourse. What do you think?" And she hashtag Charlie Kirk, Fox News, free speech. Also tagged Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, and Turning Point USA. Now she wrote a follow-up tweet saying, "I'm not seeking a paid gig with the network. I'm only interested in being on when I have something to contribute to the conversation." Okay, I think we have something perfect to encapsulate what she is feeling.
"But you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?"
Embarrassing. Yeah. Well, in this case, we'll be nice. You got to hold your own degrees. Hold your own doctor title. Because what did you think was going to happen, ma'am? It's obvious Fox News was impressed with Lawrence B. Jones that they still kept him on as a contributor and then watched him elevate and give him the opportunity to go on to Fox and Friends. But you sat there 2 years ago and hated, calling him a affirmative action hire. It's interesting when you don't get on, you want to hate on the next person that's black. And I find it also funny, family, because I was looking for that screenshot. I was trying to do a screenshot for what she said that started all this instead of using a video, but I had to finagle some stuff around. But anyway, I found something else in there, and this should show Dr. Carol M. Swain something. Now, this is just for conservatives because we already know what the lesson is here, but we're going to help you black conservatives out. You know it's bad when the right goes after you because you went after another black person. I repeat that again. Black conservatives, you know you done messed up in the white right's eyes when you go after another black conservative and they have to defend the offended black conservative. "Oh, you don't believe me? I figured you didn't." Tabernacle. Do y'all see these series of tweets right here? These two right here in the middle? We'll blow it up for y'all. Some of y'all looking at that on the phone. Now, this is another one she wrote. She said, I am still banned from Fox. I was asked to participate in the special and had the invitation rescinded because of top management. I had been banned since Tucker left, and I made critical statements about the network, invoking Lawrence Jones' name in one of the posts as the network sought a replacement for Tucker. You called him an affirmative action hire. But okay. But I want y'all to look at the one underneath it. Now, this is when it happened, May 1st. She wrote this under her own tweet. I'm shocked at Chris and Dana's tone. Now, for those who don't know who Chris and Dana are, those are the Loesches, the NRA lovers. By the way, free Dexter Taylor. I know white progressives think they have license to lecture and demean black conservatives. Now, you call them white progressives. I am also surprised by the number of people who interpreted the post as an attack on Lawrence. I posted it as a commentary on Fox News. I am thinking about the culture because of a new book on DEI and affirmative action I am researching. DEI and affirmative action. By the way, madam, since we have to remind you, y'all, the person that you wanted to be on the special to lionize, yeah, he said, as a black woman, I know he named names, but this is how he thought broadly. You guys don't have the brain capacity power. And every time you went on film to talk to Fox News, he said, and I quote, I'm sure this is how he felt, you were taking a spot from a white person. But, you know, you're just like Maxine Waters, who sat there and lionized Robert Byrd. Now, for those who didn't see the context, here's Chris Loesch's tweet. You should take this garbage down and apologize. A bunch of different people are taking up the slack on that spot. I was hoping they have Dana Loesch's tweet here, because she defended him too, and that was crazy. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it's in the original thread. Let's look. I saw Rhonda Mary. I saw Julian Asiard. There's Basic Classic, Javon Price. Damn. I was hoping they would have it in there. But that, I know that Chris Loesch one stung her. She said, I'm shocked by Chris and Dana's tone. Damn, I wish I had it. But y'all get the gist of it. You know it's bad when those two nutcases, they defend Lawrence B. Jones. But it sounds like Lawrence B. Jones used his power at Fox News to make sure that you could not profit off of this. And by the way, she did apologize to this man. They said they had a conversation. She claims it was productive. He came back out November 17, 2023, the same day she put out that tweet, and said, well, there was nothing productive about our conversation. This man was playing in this. He's like, the first shot I get to screw you, I'm going to do it. Now, again, I know Lawrence B. Jones is considered a black conservative. I understand. But he's okay to me. He's okay. Because I remember him from the Hotep Jesus / Brandon Tatum debate. He was actually getting at Brandon Tatum. He's okay to me right now. And he did kind of check old boy from that video we showed the other day, talking about he wanted to euthanize the homeless. So we're going to keep our eye on him. But right now he's okay. But I just find it funny that Carol M. Swain trying to do all this stuff for the white right, and they not trying to hear it. Black conservatives, you're on borrowed time. The hourglass already got turned over. November 3rd, 2026. Y'all are getting taken off the board. along with the rest of MAGA. But, you know, we just wanted to bring that quickly to you, family. Y'all can laugh at her all you want. I'm sure y'all are laughing at her in the comment thread, but I just, this just tickled me to death. Words have meaning and words have consequences. Nasty work. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. You already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care, stay safe. I'm out. You know, before we go, actually, let's look at this tweet one more time and look at this. This is a begging tweet. You didn't even tag any black conservatives in this. And I'm guessing Lawrence B. Jones probably blocked you. That's crazy. And then you in there arguing with folk. Ain't you got a YouTube channel? Why don't you just honor him on there? Oh, I know why. Because nobody would watch it. Ooh, they go Whitney Yates. Maybe we're not going to end this. We got black women getting at you. One day I'm sure you'll come around. I doubt that. Whitney Yates, you bashing network, verbally attacked one of the hosts, calling him a DEI hire. Well, she said affirmative action hire. Why would you want to be on a station you have such disdain for? Because nobody else is going to put her on. Okay, it looks like those are only two black people. But anyway, again, y'all take care, stay safe. I'm out.